starters, man, making plays all over the field. How do you feel?
I feel good. You know, coming in, I feel like the first day of spring to now, it's been a lot better. So, you know, the transition is getting better every day, but I got a lot of work to do. So that's the thing that's exciting for me. Just, you know, I have summer right now, just getting bigger, better, stronger, and then get ready for fall camp.
Is it kind of, you know, does it hit you when you're out there on the field today?
No, it
hasn't yet.
Hit me. Before, you know, I was a little nervous. Nervous, but you know, I prayed to God and I prayed to my brother that passed away. It was his anniversary this past Tuesday, so I prayed to him. He's telling me just to remain calm and just, you know, play to the best of my ability. And I feel like I did that. So.
And how'd you feel just overall out there running the defense?
I felt good. You know, like I said, you know, first couple of weeks I was messing up the calls. You know, because like as a Mike linebacker, you're the commander of the team. So you know, doing the right calls, making the right fits, everything going together, I felt really well. But you know, I can always get better. That's a good thing.
Coach Huxtable, how do you like working with him thus far?
I love him. He's old school. He's a very old school coach. You know, the thing about him, he's gonna celebrate with me when I do something good, but he's gonna yell at me and he's gonna get in my face when I do something bad. And you know, I had a lot of ups and downs this whole camp. So you know, just him always getting on my tail about every single detail just made me a better linebacker. And this is just a start, I feel.
Yeah, chemistry with the whole unit. How do you guys feel you're meshing together with the?
You know, we're a really young unit, as you know, and a lot of guys were banged up this camp, but more guys are coming back, and I mean, we feel really good, and we got 3 more guys coming. So, you know, we got really close, and I feel like Coach Hugs brought us closer together because of competition. I mean, if you have competition, you're gonna work as hard as you can to get better. I mean, without competition, you're not gonna succeed.
Learning stuff from St. Jean last year, you know, kind of playing behind him a little bit.
Yeah. You know, I felt like I was a little bit of a pest at St. Jean because I always came up to him asking questions about this and that, and coming in as a freshman. You know, there's a lot of stuff thrown at me, so I always asked him, and St. Jean's just a great guy, you know, not only as a football player, but as a leader, so I always went up to him, you know, talk to him and ask him questions, so yeah, he really helped me a lot, and Chris Borland helped me, Ethan Armstrong, a lot of the older guys helped me.
Last one, you think you took advantage of your opportunity this spring with the injuries?
I guess you can say that, so, yeah. I mean, I
feel good about it?
I feel good about it, but I can always get better, so, you know, I'm not satisfied, and, you know, I'm very humbled by this, and, you know, I feel like this is going to be the start, so.
As a defense collectively, you guys really started hitting your stride over the last 2 weeks or so?
Oh, definitely, yeah. When we first started scrimmaging, yeah, we were giving up, you know, 100-plus rushing yards each scrimmage, and coach was telling us, you know, you need to get better at this, specifically with the ones. And we came out today, and we had a fire in the tail. We're ready to, you know, to prove to everyone that, you know, this is not just a one-dimensional team. It's just not an offense team. We have a defense, and we're going to show the Big Ten as well as the whole nation that we can play ball with anyone.
Do you think there'll be any fallout from the offensive performance? I know it's not your side of the ball, but I mean, you guys shut them down pretty good. Is that just a credit to you guys, or is it, did they struggle?
I think it's more so just a credit to us. I feel like we came out, you know, very hungry, and when Coach Hugs came, he instilled the mentality to us. It's called put the ball down. So put the ball down. It means that it doesn't matter wherever we go, whenever you put the ball down, we're going to beat you, and that's how, you know, our defensive philosophy is. And so, you know, I felt like we came in that right attitude, and we showed the offense, you know, what we did today. So.
Man, talk about the plays that you made out there today. It seems like you're making quite a few catches.
You know, just, you know, going through the whole spring, you know, I knew I had a role to step up. You know, I knew it was an opportunity for me to step up. So, you know, just taking advantage of every opportunity. You know, I was given opportunities during the spring and as well as today, so I knew I had to take advantage of them.
So you're playing all types of positions out there, it seems like. Any specific name for any of these positions they got you at?
Well, I play H-back and I play receiver, so just going back and forth from them two, you know, just, you know, learning the offense and everything as I go.
Yeah, physically, you know, how have you developed over the spring? You feel like you're getting there?
Oh, most definitely. Since last year, I gained about 12 pounds, you know, and continually building, you know. But just my physical game is just, you know, increased just being with the tight ends, you know, and learning and seeing how they go about things.
Kendrick's made a lot of big catches last year. He's gone. Do you think he can step into that role and make quite a few plays?
Most definitely. That's my goal. You know, I watched him, you know, and I can only learn off them players. So, you know, just learning and, you know, watching them on film, you know, I can relate my game to them.
And then the tight end unit seems pretty deep. You guys bonding? I feel like you're a pretty deep unit there?
Oh, most definitely. You know, we're a pretty close branch. You know, we're all, you know, we all learn off each other. You know, some of us is better than each other at route running or blocking. So we've all just been helping each other throughout the whole spring.
The last one, what do you think of the quarterbacks? I mean, still developing. How do you feel they're in the huddle there?
Most definitely, they're still developing as well as us. We're young receivers and young tight ends, so, you know, we're all developing together. So we're a young branch, so just opportunities, you know, we just got to take advantage of.
Have fun out there today?
Oh, most definitely. I enjoyed it. You know, it was just, just excitement. You know, I was looking forward to my first spring. You know, it came kind of fast actually. So, just being out there, getting a feel for it, and just going with the flow.
What happens?
Talk about the day-to-day. You have fun out there?
Oh yeah, it was a lot of fun. It's probably a lot more easier than our regular practice, but it's good to see guys out there flying around, especially when the defense plays as well as we did.
You're running with the ones today. How does it feel to be out there? I know nothing's set in stone, but running with that one squad.
I mean, it feels good. I feel like that's just a product of the things that I've done so far, but it's nowhere near done. I have to come out and do it again come fall camp.
And there is healthy competition there between you and Shelton. You guys get on,
yeah. And I feel like it's like that at many positions, and that's what makes everyone better. I feel like I've raised my level of play as well as him. And like we both got a lot better.
It's something that we've noticed is extremely physical out there. Is that something that you've always brought to the football field?
And that's something I've always brought in any sport I play. And on top of that, Coach Cross, he's one of the coaches that likes to preach, real physical play, and I just like to go out there and show that we're going to be a physical defense.
And going off of that, how's the transition been with Coach Dorn leaving and Coach Cross taking over?
Well, I mean, it's been pretty smooth. I mean, some things have changed, but as far as the way we play, we're going to go out and play hard every day, no matter what the coach calls.
You're South Florida. Can you use this weather out here yet?
Oh yeah, I mean, it took a while, but I mean, it's in April and we still got snow some days, and it's warm other days, but just taking it stride.
Talk about the defense as a whole. How do you feel you guys meshed today? You feel like
we did it great. This is definitely one of our better practices this whole spring. We kept the offense out of the end zone. We talked about that, going into this game, and that was huge for us. Limited to a lot of field goals.
How about Coach Cross? How do you feel about his transition coming in? You like working with him?
Oh yeah, I mean definitely all the coaches are great. Coach Cross came in. He made a point to get things across this way or that way, and guys are starting to take to it real well.
And if I'm correct, you only played 1 year of high school football. Is that right?
Yeah.
Talk about the transition. I mean, is it something that's surreal to you now?
I mean, the transition was really tough, and I feel like I finally made it. I didn't realize how much work it would take in the film room, extra time on the field, and I think that's the biggest thing that I transitioned into college.
Last one for you. You still miss the basketball court once in a while?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm watching the playoffs right now. I'm like, man, I thought I was pretty good, but I'm happy.
All right, cool.
So you go away thinking of defense. Tell us that story.
Yeah, that was after. That was like my second week here, and we were all at the big party house or something. There's a piano and she asked, "Does anyone know how to play?" And a couple of guys knew I knew how to play, so sat down. Yeah, played a couple songs.
Brown in the front.
How long have you been playing piano?
9 to 10 years or so.
Okay. What did you play? Dylan wasn't too sure.
Yeah.
What exactly you played when you first sat down?
First song I played was Piano Man.
And he said you sang too?
I sang a couple songs, yeah.
Well, you're not in Whitnell anymore. What has it been like on campus so far?
It's been good. I mean, it's been a really good experience for me. It's really helped me, I think, mature. And I mean, I've learned a lot, both academically and football-wise, and it's been very beneficial, I think.
It's been a blur the last few weeks.
Yeah, practice, it's gone by quickly, these few weeks of practice, but I don't know, I think as a group we got better, and I think personally I got better, and yeah, it's just been a lot of fun.
What are some of the things you've learned? What are some of the things you've learned either from the coaching staff or from
all kinds of stuff. I mean, I've learned stuff as far as footwork with the offense. A lot I've learned there, and mechanical stuff. Under center. I mean, in high school I was all shotgun, so under center stuff. And it's just been a big adjustment. So it's been good for me.
How have you been able to assimilate the offense? How have you been able to assimilate the offense just coming in here so quickly? And how much have you assimilated, I guess?
I don't know. I think I've picked up a decent amount at least, and I'm able to run a pretty good chunk of the offense. And I mean, we have meetings every other day, so that really helps me, solidify what I've learned, and then go out the next day and try it out on the field.
Coach talked about the presence you've had, just kind of your just overall demeanor. Have you picked up on that as far as your teammates go?
I don't know. I don't know. I come in trying to get better every day and have fun, make friends, and move forward. I guess.
You should have been. Coach said you should have been at prom too this year, but you're here early.
I'm probably still.
I think it's a matter of getting just more work now than in the off season.
What?
You're becoming more familiar with the receivers. And
oh yeah, definitely. I feel like there's a lot more chemistry that needs to be built with the wide receivers. So.
Any frustration not getting the ball in the end zone today?
Oh yeah, definitely. I was very frustrated with myself. I left 3 big opportunities, on the field, and my wide receivers did a great job getting open, and it's my job to put it in their hands. And I felt like I left a lot of plays out in the field today.
This is the first spring where you run a real offense as opposed to last fall. Scout, whatever you did. How much, is this almost like being
yeah, I was on the scout team last year, so coming in this spring was definitely my first taste at running the offense. So, it was definitely up and down, like I said, throughout the whole spring process.
You just look at this as one practice of 15. You put extra emphasis on this practice. You didn't be at the last one.
I think you got to treat every day like it's a game. You got to come out, and your preparation always has to be the same. So when you get on the field, you just go out and play, and that's kind of how our mentality is as quarterbacks here. And I feel it's just go out there and it's just another day.